All right, so with a fresh blade, I'm going to remove the excess bioregistration material. And once we do that, we'll place it back in the patient's mouth. And we'll see if Robert can repeat that position. So by now we've talked about the mistake that I did earlier, and of course it was the fact that I didn't apply any adhesive to the underlining wax. So this index now has a higher risk of moving around inside the box. But I'm being very careful not to move it around. And the fact that I cut my box very square has a nice tight fitting position. Regardless though, I'm going to apply a little bit of wax around it to make sure that it doesn't move. Just like that. And a little bit here too. And I'll do the same thing on the lingual side as well. And avoid putting any wax, of course, on top of it because it will affect the bite. All right, we're almost there. Just enough. I don't want to have any excess material. There we go. So if I took the upper denture right now, I'm getting a nice positive locking position. I'm trying to twist these things apart right now and I can't because it locks into position. And I haven't really opened up the bite at all. You can see here, this bicuspid and that bicuspid, they're into contact. So in terms of the vertical dimension of occlusion is exactly the same. So the only thing that has changed is the relation of the mandible to the maxilla. Okay, so hopefully this is the correct bite. We're going to place it back in the patient's mouth and verify the fact that Robert is able to repeat that position. Okay, so let's go back in. All right. We're in the home stretch now, I think. All right. Nice and relaxed for me, Robert. Good. Rotate that in. Open for me a little bit. Hold that there. Make sure that's nice and secure. Nice and relaxed for me, and close down with your back teeth. Open again. Relax and close. Open and close.
It's really uncomfortable over here.
On the lower right?
Both of them.
On both of them.
Yeah.
On the top
Yeah.
and here.
The top right up in the back.
Okay.
On the bottom, right at the very bottom.
On the cheek side or the tongue side?
On the tongue side.
On the tongue side.
On the bottom.
On the bottom. Okay.
On the tongue side, up the top too.
Okay. All right. So nice and relaxed for me, Robert. Close your eyes for me on this one. Good. Open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Do you feel like you're coming together at the same time?
No, because of the way my jaw is.
Okay. Granted, but on that final bite right there,
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah.
I can see you coming together simultaneously, which is good. That's exactly what we're looking for. Open again. Relax your jaw for me and close on the last little bit. Open, close. Open, close. Good, good, good. So it's repeatable. He's going same right into that index without any interference. Very good. Hold it right there for me. Wonderful. Open again. Very good.
Done?
We're all done. We're almost done. Amazing. That was really good. Really happy with that. One thing I want to show you guys that we can verify that this is a true new bite. We're going to use the articulator to verify that the index if this is a new bite, the index shouldn't really allow the two parts come together as it did before. So we'll go over here. So that's your new centric position there.
Yeah.
Right there. Perfect.
Cool.
Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to spray that down. Place that on there. And if this is correct, or at least different, the new imprint or the new centric relation will not allow this articulator to close as it did before. So this is in one take, so it's not, there's no trickery here. So you can see it that it's not quite coming together. If we look on the other side, it's a little bit different. And if you look at the pin, it's open. It's not allowing the pin to close as it was before. So therefore, by remounting the lower model now, because the upper model is according to the Facebook transfer, by remounting the lower model into that index should give me the true centric relation position, and I can rearrange the teeth, try them in, confirm the final bite, confirm working, balancing, protrusive, and then we're comfortable enough to go into a finish.